Think this is working. Who knows? Hey guys, can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can. Awesome. Sweet. Man, I didn't think I just got on here early to make sure that my computer and everything was working, so I'm a little bit early. Hey, Jacob. So you guys caught me off guard. It's a little bit early. Uphill Outdoors. All right, man. Glad you could join too. So how is everybody? It's a Thursday night, 7:15. And you guys probably haven't seen any of this stuff in over 2 years. So I thought it'd be fun to do a live. I haven't done a live in about a year also. So it's this has been a pretty fun little evening for me so far. Yeah, Craig. So I'm doing a lot of videos kind of backwards. I'm gonna post this camping video sometime this weekend, and then I've got 3 other videos I've already made of the setup that I'm going to post after this camping trip. So you guys will see how I built it out, what I used, what this is. This is a flated topper, but you'll see all kinds of videos coming up after this camping trip. -20 in Alaska. I might sound crazy here, but I'm kind of jealous. I love cold weather, and we here in Texas we haven't gotten any cold weather this season. It's been boring. Hey, Rich, Semper Gumby Ben. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Charles, I do not have my Texas flag boots on, so I guess I got to get a pair of those. I'm going to end up getting a pair, and then Jacob's going to swear that I had them to begin with. Yeah, Dan, Texas. So Texas doesn't ever get nice. We just get, like you said, just gross ice. So I'm trying to get comfortable here, but the way that I have my cot set up, you guys probably can't see it yet. It sits up a little bit higher. This is a mid-rise topper, but I can't sit up all the way, so it feels a little bit weird right now. I got to get used to it. Hey, Ben, remind me at like 7:30 because I don't know if there might be a few more people on here in a few minutes, so I don't want to spill the beans yet. So I also realized today, thinking coming out here, it's been since October the 13th, 2023, since I've actually truck camped in something like this, which is crazy because that's kind of how this channel started growing, was with truck camping. And I haven't done it in over 2 years. So it feels good to be back doing it. I do miss it, but I do not like fiberglass shells. I don't like driving around with a shell on. So this is kind of the best of both worlds, but you guys will see just how strong this thing is. It might as well be a fiberglass shell, but I can take it on and off, stick it in the corner of my garage. Camping man. So is it easy to air that thing up? It's dead simple. It comes with a pump, like a hand pump. I'm not going to do that. So I bought a $30 stand-up paddleboard electric pump that I plug into my power station that I have down here, and it takes about 4 minutes. It's got 4 valves. You guys will see all this here coming up soon, but it's got each one of the sides, the top, and then the bulkhead. Each has their own valve, and it doesn't take it's dead simple to air this thing up, and I pick it up and put it on my truck myself. So it's not bad at all. And I think I said it in the video that I made of me actually installing this about 20 times. It's shocking how sturdy this stuff gets. I don't know if you guys have ever like felt a paddle board, but that's essentially what it is. There's a video of Flated on their website where they have one of these things inflated on the ground and they drive an ATV, a four-wheeler on the roof, and it sits there. So you can put 1,000 pounds on this roof if you wanted to. Hey, old, I don't have my glasses. Old scooter dude. It is Flated. So you have one too for your Maverick. Cool. What is that? IT4CO. It's not the same one. The one that I did last year was a Miles Runner inflatable, and they're pretty different. And I'm going to go through here in the next month or 2 months, kind of explain the difference between the two. Price is a big one, but there's also some pretty significant manufacturing steps that they just completely do different. Where can a guy get some merchandise? So Jeremy, I don't shoot me an email. I'll send you a shirt. I don't have I think there might be a couple of years ago I made a website. I don't keep track with it because I'm lazy. But if you want a shirt or a hat or something, my email address is on my YouTube main page. Just shoot me an email. I'll send you something. I got stickers, hats, shirts. So Craig, that's a good question. So let me answer a couple of those. I've technically had this on for 3 weeks. And I've driven to work, around town, everywhere. In fact, coming up here today, I got up to 80 miles an hour, 81 miles an hour, and we had about 30-mile-an-hour gusts, and it hasn't moved an inch. So it's pretty darn sturdy. And it doesn't, the way you make it fit is by the way you tie it down. So if you get it squared up to your truck bed and you tie it down the right way, then it's going to stay exactly where you tie it down. So I've been surprised about it. Now it hasn't rained, so I can't tell you how well it does in the rain, but I can tell you that I don't see any sunlight on any of the seams. So what special drink am I drinking? So I am kind of celebrating tonight. I have got my Crown Peach and some ginger ale. Cheers. It does not have a diesel heater port. That's one of the cons with this, or even in the summertime, being able to run my AC unit if I use this. Probably in the summer in Texas, I'm just still going to use the little camper. But I think if you're going to do a diesel heater, you're going to have to build a false tailgate and make it out of that false tailgate, because I definitely wouldn't want to put a hot hose through these bug screens zip off or Velcro off, and then the window Velcros off, and you could technically run a hose through here. I wouldn't be comfortable doing that though. Cheers, Rich. Hey, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it, man. I feel like I haven't posted hardly anything in this last month or 2 months. I haven't done a solo trip since before October. Hey, Charles. Okay. If you can happen to find that video, send it my way. I mean, I could probably come up with something, but yeah, that's a good idea. You could just probably You could probably even cut out like a piece of plywood and put Velcro and just make it the same shape as this, and then drill your holes out and run the, yeah, you could do it. Haven't thought about it too much. Hey, Scooter. So yeah, there's definitely going to be, like I said, I think I already have 3 videos just sitting in my queue waiting to release, kind of about all this stuff. So stay tuned. Hopefully, I'll answer all your questions that you have. Scotty, so I typically always camp on a Thursday night, uh, specifically to try to minimize how many people are around me. And here in Texas, you have to book a minimum. Most of the places you have to book 2-night stays on the weekends. So that's why I go out during the week. And my full time job, I don't work Fridays. I work 10 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. So I'm off Fridays. So Thursday night's kind of the perfect night to go camping. Not a lot of people out and about, and I only have to book for one night. Yeah, Dan, I'm definitely gonna modify it. I've already bought a couple of D-rings that I've used PVC glue. I've got a lot of rings than what came with it just to have a place to string up these lights that don't do any good other than ambience. But yeah, knowing me, I'm gonna do something to it. I don't mind. I'm used to four tens, Jonathan. So I mean, I'm up at 4 in the morning every morning anyway, where I still ride every morning, cycle every morning. So I get up super early and then head to work, come home. It's nice having off Fridays. I do like that. Hey, Larry, North Carolina just found me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. If you just found me, you're on a live. These live episodes typically are kind of slow sometimes. Rack, fellow North Texan. What part of North Texas? North Texas is pretty big. Are you in the Metroplex area? Hey, Kyle. Yeah, Rockwall. Okay, 42-foot Grand Design. Man, I wouldn't mind having one of those. Plano. Okay. Hey, Tim. Glad I could help. You must have seen some of my older videos if you built out a truck camper, because I haven't. Again, this is the first time I've been doing this in over 2 years, so it feels good. Feels kind of like I'm back home. Pittsburgh, PA. Salute you, Brian. Thanks. Appreciate it. Kyle, I've emailed you a few times. We have okay. So Kyle, have I ever responded? If I have, sorry. If not, it might have gone to spam. I don't know. I get a few emails. Somebody watches my little tiny review channel. You bought those Work Pro things. Cool. Oh, let's see. I really should have brought my glasses tonight. So Dan, I've actually used Hipcamp. I found a really good spot in I think basically Granbury, maybe a little bit further south, but it's called Pecans on the Paluxy. It was a really cool. I did a video out there probably 2 or 3 years ago. It was a really nice first time I've used Hipcamp, but a lot of times I've found them. I mean, they're just kind of expensive, at least the ones I'm looking at, but it's a good alternative to some of these state parks. Oh, okay, Kyle. I do remember that. Okay. Yeah. What was it called? The powdered drink. Yeah. Well, there's quite a few of us here in North Texas. We should all get together and book a few sites together. Do I still like the Set Power fridge? Set Power fridges are my all-time favorite. I hate to admit this, but I actually bought a cooler for this truck camper, and it's not a Set Power fridge because they don't make this size. I'll try to kind of show it to you. Is that right there? It's the smallest cooler I could find. It was $107, and so far it's working great. It's what is it? Uhomy. EUHOMY, Uhomy. But it's only this big. It's perfect for like a one night. Nothing more than that. But anyway, back to your question. I still like Set Power fridges. I think are the best. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. You know, it's I like doing that channel. It's fun. So all right, Ben, what time is it? It is 7:30. Okay, before Ben has to leave, I do make an announcement. You know, we are doing the Gumby Gathering 3. Ben, what's the dates? November, early November, I believe, of this year. At the same spot that we just posted a video at last month. But the thing is that it is a state park, so you do have to reserve your spots. And I think he said there's only 3 left. I think all close to 14 or 15 sites are already booked, so there's only 3 left. Now, there's other spots in that same state park, just none in that same loop that we're all in. So if those 3 do get booked and you still want to go, there's plenty of other spots that you can pick, and then you can just drive or walk over to the main loop that we're in. Ben, where was that? It was right outside of Hot Springs, Arkansas. But it's an absolutely beautiful state park, tons of room. There's a bathroom there. It's just it's gonna be a really nice little get together up there. So obviously, I hope everyone that went this year can go, and then we get some more new people so we can continue to grow this thing. Pine Mountain, Arkansas is where it's going to be at November 6th and 7th. Thank you, Charles, for that. Yeah, it's on Lake Wachita. I say it wrong every time. What is the name of the state park, Ben? Is it Lake Wachita State Park? Wachita State Park? Yeah, Craig, I was going to use that Litheli. I still like it. It was just too tall. It's skinnier but taller, and it just didn't work out as well in here. All right, thanks, Ben and Jacob. So it is Lake Wachita State Park in Pine. What did Charles say? Pine Mountain, Arkansas. And you can just Google that, and you can, if you want to go, you can book your site through their website. We are in loop D. They got 4 loops, A, B, C, and D, and we're in D. But if D's filled up, you got 3 more loops to choose from. So camping, man, Wichita, Kansas. I used to have to go there a ton for my real job. You know, they have a Wichita, Kansas is kind of like the aeronautics manufacturing capital of the US. So that's been one of my I used to love to go there, which is wild because there's really nothing to do there, but it was always such a fun, easy trip. Hey, Bob, you do IT work for the FAA. Cool. I'm not familiar, Kyle, with that. Any pros and cons for the Blue 80 DC to DC? So I don't really use mine. I know Ben on here. I think he used one at one time, but we couldn't figure out if it was actually burning up his power station. Jacob, do you still use your Blue Eddy DC to DC, or is it a Blue Eddy DC to DC charger? I don't know which one. I know you use one, but I can't remember what brand it is. Tim Ogle. Yeah, I did see that, Charles. They've got some. They're always coming out with a newer model, probably every 6 months. Oh, I didn't realize you used one too. Okay. Daryl, hey buddy. And then we got Darren. We got Daryl. We got a bunch of D's here. Congratulations on your retirement too, Darren. I saw that post. I'm counting down the years until I can do that. A bunch of D's. As soon as I said that, I realized that didn't sound the best. Hold on, guys. Ugh. I get a little fan going in here. I hate the 80-degree weather, man. I'm ready for cold. I don't mind the last name. I kind of had a feeling you weren't related to that dude. Hey, Chris, Sonny, some OGs to the channel. They've been around for, I think, my very first live stream. Sonny was on it. I say this every time I do a live stream. I have fun doing them. I just don't ever think about doing it. Don't retract that, Kyle. I saw it. uh, Allen, Oklahoma. That's not too far. But thanks, Brian. Libtard free zone. That's definitely what this channel is. I say that, man. I think like 2 or 3, maybe 2 years ago, whenever Bud Light was doing their thing, I mentioned something about not drinking Bud Light, and I got so many rage bait comments. It was quite funny. Like, what are you guys doing watching channels anyway? You don't need to be watching that. Go watch sewing. Ben, are you getting any weather yet? We haven't. It just got real windy, but nothing. My bearskin, man, I love it. I bought 3 of them. I've got this one, a green one, and a blue one. They take like 4 months to get in, so I forgot that I ordered them when they finally arrived. But they're awesome. Now I'm gonna get the sewing crowd on me. That's okay, Bob. It's fine. So it's after I bought these myself, I got an email from them asking if I wanted some to do a review, and I had to say no because I already had them. But they're really nice. Yeah, Bob, I'm going to get some emails from some sewing people now. I didn't get the raincoat. It doesn't rain enough here in Texas, at least where I am. No, it's not. This is the flated. This is not the Miles Runner. Rich, you should get one. They're nice. Yeah, so Jacob needs to get a heated jacket. I got to get some Texas flag boots, and we'll be good to go. Scooter, the Miles Runner that I had did not have windows. That's one of the differences is the Miles Runner was just completely all no windows. So it's nice having these 2 windows. Kind of makes it feel a little bit more open. It hasn't gotten cold enough yet. I mean, it's chilly. It's according to my watch, it's 59 degrees right now. 79 when I got here, so it's gone down 20 degrees. The sewing mafia is going to come get me. '56 in Chicago. That's like a heat wave for this time of year. Hey, free Oklahoma donkeys. I actually just drove through Broken Bow coming home from the Arkansas camping trip. I actually thought about you driving through there. No, I'm not a Cowboy fan. I don't know how you can be anymore with Jerry in charge. I'm more of a I don't know. I guess probably more of a Saints fan than anything. And you got to love the Bears too. Except for Dan. Yeah, so S. Waltz, I was just saying I bought my bearskins and it took probably 4 months for me to get them. It is Samuel Harrison. It's related. Yeah, it's hard to beat Drew Brees. That was a fun time when he was playing. But my whole family's from either from South Louisiana, New Orleans area, or the Shreveport area. That's my whole family tree. Basically, is Louisiana. So I just got kind of conned into being a Saints fan. So, Kyle. So it's supposed to get down to like 42 tonight. So I actually did bring since I don't have a diesel heater, I got this little guy in here tonight. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to use it, but I'm assuming the cold front's coming in tonight because tomorrow's supposed to be quite a bit cooler than it was today. But got my, you guys can't see it, my CO detector. We're good to go. Luis, are you asking if I'm retired? Because if that's the question, I'm so far from being able to retire. But yes, I am in aviation. I'll I'll answer that in an email, Kyle. Maybe. So I was worried. That's why I logged on so early this evening. Is that 7:30 is kind of peak time for Starlink. So I was really worried that it wasn't gonna have enough stream on it. Guess we're doing fine. Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining, bud. What is that attachment? It's I actually did a video on this. I hate you. Well, I don't hate YouTube. I made a video on my other channel with this little fan thing. It's from Mr. Buddy, but it kind of takes the place of those stove fans that you put on top. And I think I posted that video 4 days ago, and that stupid thing's at like it's my best video I've made in 2 years, view wise. It's like I don't understand YouTube. There is a bed platform, Ben. It's actually from Flated. It's one of their cot. You'll see it, but yeah, it's pretty slick. I will say it is. Flated's expensive, but the cot that I'm on, it's perfect. But I don't know if I could really truly recommend it just because of the price of it. But it works out perfect with me wanting to just get things in and out of here really quickly. Trash can. They did a little bit of fishing, or Jacob's son did some fishing when we were on Lake Ouachita. I don't think he caught anything, but I think it was a little too cold. I think I've been to Bob Sandlin Park at one point. And I was looking back a couple of days ago. I forgot that I went to Bonham State Park, which was really kind of weird. It was the smallest little park I've ever been to. It had like a one loop of like 8 camp spots. Tiny little lake, but it was really, really nice. But it was just this, it was like the size of a neighborhood park. Rich, you want to know the size of my bear skin? Okay. I have no idea. Can't see it. I don't know. I'm sure it's an extra large. I get all my jackets in extra large. Ben, I really do hope you float. If I'm ever camping with you and you use that tent to sleep on it at night in the lake, I promise I won't do anything. That might be the funnest night of my life if I can make that happen. That sounded bad. That's not true, but hey, Clarence. Hopefully you'll get that Olight here tomorrow. I haven't tracked it, but they picked it up on Tuesday. So, guys, Clarence is the guy that won the Olight from my little giveaway at the end of the year. That's what I'm thinking, Darren. I mean, if he ties up to shore, that rope might have a hard time staying put over throughout the night. What does that say? Have I ever thought about ranking all of my camping setups over the years? I mean, I've only really had, I mean, I've had a lot of different like rooftop tents, but I would consider those just rooftop tent, like one style. I don't know. They're all so different. Like, I love this truck camping, but I don't like, I stopped doing it because I don't like driving around with a camping setup. I use this truck for everything. So I didn't want a fiberglass shell. I didn't want to build out the inside like I did on my first truck. So that's kind of why I stopped doing truck camping. I just didn't like driving around with it, but I do. It probably is my, I guess, maybe my most favorite style. And then rooftop tent camping is super fun when the weather's right. Like when it gets down to around, for me, 60 at night, when you don't have to have an AC, you don't have to have a heater, you can just have the bug screens. I think I like being up high And when you get those rooftop tents, up on some high racks, it feels cool being up there. So I don't know. And then of course I love my little mini camper in the summer when I can crank the AC on to make it 55 degrees inside. They all have their pros and cons. I don't know if I have a really favorite. Sonny, I don't have any more e-bikes. I don't have anywhere to keep those things. They're huge. When I got that little mini camper, that takes up half my garage now, so I ended up having to sell all my e-bikes. Oh, Clarence, so you got it? Let's see. Yeah, you got one of these? These things are awesome. These light, what are they called? Just did a review on it. I don't remember. Light something. I can't see. Gosh, why did I not bring my glasses? Eye Ultra is what this one is. They're really cool though. But yeah, they're just kind of fidgety. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I miss anything. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I know Thursday nights are a work night. Wasn't really expecting a whole lot of people, but this is awesome. Athens, Georgia. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, Ben, I already ate. I'm not going to cook dinner doing a live stream. Dinner was about 2 hours ago. I'm old. I wake up at 4, so dinner time for me is like 5. I get hangry after 5 o'clock. Jacob, so I'm going to post this camping trip that I'm on. I'll try to get it out this weekend, and then I'm going to just back to back. I'm going to do the flated the next day. It's ready to go. It's already uploaded. So Kyle, believe it or not, 20 years ago, I was a bartender for 10 years. And God, I haven't heard of that shot and since then. So gas in Texas today, I just filled up. It was $2.59. But yesterday or 2 days ago, I saw it for like $2.29. So it fluctuates so much. Still cheaper than when. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. Still cheaper than it was 3 years ago. Yeah, $2.59. I think that's what I paid today. So, Kyle, if you like that instead of cranberry juice, do orange juice and grenadine. It's even better. Yeah, I got a 7.3. Oh, I miss him too. $1.85. I haven't seen it go below 2 yet. I wish. So this is what's lighting us. This is my light. Let's see. I need to get something. Yeah, I don't really want to spend too much time figuring out lighting because nothing's permanent in here. I hope so, Walt. I hope so. I'll have to look at that, Clarence, because I get all my groceries from Kroger and I have their little card. I don't think it gets me $1 off of their gas, though. They have a gas station in the parking lot. I don't know. I'll look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I don't know how it works in my Kroger. Dan, is that your buddy JB Pritzker? Is that his tax that he's doing on that? Hey, Squib, it's okay, man. It is. What time is it? Technically, we should have only been going for 30 minutes, so you're fine. Far from a buddy, yeah. Yeah, Rich, my kids are back in school. They started this week. They were not happy at all. That first day was fun getting them up. They were used to sleeping in until 10 in the morning. Yes, sir, Squib. That's kind of why I'm doing the live stream. Well, a couple of reasons. I haven't done a live stream. And also, I haven't truck camped in over 2 years. So, yeah. I think, Bob, you're asking to need to come up for Overland of America. I'll be honest, I just don't have any interest in expos. I don't know. They just don't sound fun to me. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, go help him. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's not math. I think, Ben, every time I've truck camped with you, we've gotten hail. You're a bad omen for coming to Texas. So yeah, guys, like I said, I can't remember what video I kind of hinted at this, but I think this year, obviously, this is going to be one of the new setups. I've got two more. We'll call them shells, hopefully coming. One of them, I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans because I don't. It sounds so cool. Is a cab over inflatable. So you guys probably know Kenny. What is it? Kenny of all trades, like a camper like that. But they make them inflatable, just like this material. So I'm working on that, getting one of those things because I'm just dying to see what that would be like. So hopefully we'll be able to show that here on the channel here maybe sometime this year. I don't know, but got quite a few different ideas to hopefully show y'all because I just hate doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. It gets boring for me, and I know it gets boring for you guys. So I'm kind of trying to mix things up a little bit. Kyle, if you've got a 42-foot Grand Design, you don't need a mini camper. I'll trade you my mini camper for your Grand Design. How about that? Thank you, Squib. Sound like your wife. Okay, Kyle. So I just got your email. I just heard it beep and I just checked it. So I got your email here. I'm going to flag it so I don't delete it because I wake up every morning and just start deleting my emails. And Jeremy, I just got your email too. Awesome. So yeah. You're in Northwest Missouri. So there's a ton of places to go. And I'm not going to make you buy a hat from me, buddy. If you want to just send me your address, I'd be happy to send you and your wife some stuff. This would be my pleasure. You guys watch and comment. And yeah, Kyle, I agree, man. In fact, I was telling Ben this might be good. Well, I don't know, but I was telling Ben to come down while it's still cold so we could do like an LBJ Grasslands kind of off-grid weekend thing. But I only want to do that if it's cold. It's not fun if it's not cold. But you're up in Rockwall. That's there's places all around. Tim, I do have stickers. Sure do. In fact, I put a few I put a few in here just in case. You never know. Some little kid might come up and ask for one if he recognizes me. That's happened one time in 3 years. I say kid, he was probably 18, said he recognized me, and I had some stuff in the truck, but that's only happened once. But I keep stickers in here just in case. Eric, you don't want to know how many flashlights I have. I have a lot. I love to drive not far at all. Where do you off-grid camp up here? I don't know. Is that to me, Kyle? It is. I don't know if I'm following that. LBJ in Feb works for me. Yeah, Ben, I just got to find a weekend. I can talk my wife into letting me go. Eric, you'll like those. You'll like the little Olight things. I mean, this one's $30. I don't know if the one that's $13 is just as good, I think. But these are pretty fun. Flashlights, knives, multi-tools. Yeah, a lot. I've been carrying this guy right here. I got this for Christmas. The Wave Alpha. So pretty much the way it works, my mother-in-law gets me a Leatherman every year. And I've been married for 12 years. So, and before that, I had Leathermans before then, but this one's really nice. It came, there was no break into it. Kind of like some Leathermans you have to break in, and the Magna Cut on this thing is amazing. So this is a fantastic Leatherman. And my light for this trip, believe it or not, is not an Olight. It's this Nitecore EDC 17. This is the one that I kept tonight in my pocket. I do like this. I kind of like it's kind of like an out the front knife, an OTF knife. But that's my pocket dump for tonight. Okay, Kyle. Yeah, no, the problem is I can't find anywhere to off-grid camp other than LBJ grasslands. That's it. I mean, there's other places down in the Houston area, I believe, but I'm not gonna drive down there. It's just not worth it to me. So it's hard to find an off-grid place here in Texas. Sorry, Squib. Just quit watching. No, don't quit watching. I try to show fun stuff. Like my review channel, showing products that don't work, that don't do well, because that's what I'm into. I like to show you guys fun things that I like, things that interest me. So I get a lot of flack from weird random nutbags that say that everything's paid for, and that's why I like everything. But I just don't show you what I don't like, because it's not worth me taking the time to make a video over junk. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's some people that make a living doing that. Luckily, I don't have to do that. So I only get to show you things that I actually like and that I like making a video on. So hope that makes sense. It sounded good in my head. DRDT4. I have not been to Boydie Ark Lake yet. Where is that at? Let's do the old Google. Boydie Ark. 113 miles away. Okay, so that's close to Bonham. I've been to Bonham State Park. I didn't realize there was, so no, I have not. Charles, it's a completely different platform. It's actually a platform from Flated. It's pretty slick, but it's pretty expensive. So I don't know. It works perfect. I kind of talked about this, but you'll see it in the video I'll post after this. It's really, really nice, but I like it because it's so much lighter than a wood constructed bed platform, and they're still under storage, so I keep my chair and my table, and I had my buddy heater. Everything can store under the bed. It's pretty cool, but it's definitely not a plywood bed platform. Hey Rich, good night, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Go Bears. And there's also a brand new state park here in Texas that's supposed to open up here. It was supposed to open up last year and it never did. But if you guys are familiar with Possum Kingdom, it's in that area. And it's supposed to just be amazing. We haven't had a new state park open up in forever since I've been camping, or since I've even been in college, I think. And I can't remember the name of it, Palo Pinto Lake State Park or something. But it should be opening up this year, so I'm hoping to be able to get out there and kind of test out that new state park. Eric, so I've got the new OStation 2 Pro. It's pretty cool. I'm still debating on whether to post the video on it, just because to me it's boring. It's a battery charger. But I do have it and it does work well. I had their original OStation charger and it was terrible. The big orange one that only did AA's or AAA's. The newest one can do both, and it's a lot nicer. Hey, Ken from Kentucky. Good evening, sir. Thanks for joining. We're just kind of hanging out here in my truck. Squib, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of the Camco Olympia heater. Sorry. Well, yeah, so Dan, thank you for one. But I'll tell you guys, that random video I posted with that battery for our RV, I can remember 2-3 years ago when I was doing a lot more battery reviews, and a 200 amp hour battery was this big, and it weighed 100 pounds. Just the amount of technology that's advanced in 2 years is crazy. Campco Olivia Wave 3. I don't know. I'll check that out. Squib, I've never heard of it. What is it? Campco. I don't know. Campco Wave 3. I turned my Wi-Fi off on my phone so it doesn't eat up my Starlink, and now I don't get any service on my phone. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, I see it now, but I'm assuming it's that guy right there. No, I've never. Catalytic heater. I'm really hoping I don't have to turn that buddy heater on. It gets so hot, I can only keep it on for like 2 minutes. Yeah, Clarence, I saw that where Will posted. I think it was the Battleborn batteries. The videos he's posting, I guarantee, I wouldn't be surprised if Battleborn just goes out of business. That guy has so much pull in the LiPo 4 world, and he has just been ripping them in half. So Battleborn's got a lot of work to do, and those batteries are expensive. For like $1,000, $900 for a standard 100 amp hour battery. Hey Joshua, you're building your own square drop. Man, I had such a good time building mine. I'll let you know when I come up to your area. I've been to okay, yeah, man. Waxahachie's a little south of me still, I think. But yeah. I think that me building that square drop camper kickstarted everything that this channel is now. Hey, Derek. You're late. Okay. I'm going to Jones Boys for Outdoors. In fact, I'm just going to take a picture of that. I'll have to look for that. I'll probably watch that tonight, as a matter of fact. Roberto Hall, thanks so much. Watching from England. That's so nuts to think that so far away. I appreciate it, buddy. I don't. So I am 1869. I'll be honest. I don't know anything about sodium ion batteries. I know they're supposed to be better. I don't have one yet, and I'm not going to pretend to know anything about them. So that's probably one of the ones that I'll leave up to Will Prowse to teach us all on. Hey, Derek. Yes, buddy. So I'm in a truck camper. Surprise. Hey, CJ. I will say, sitting here kind of hunched over does kind of suck after an hour. Hey, Squib. All right. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I did miss truck camping, Derek. I really did. I don't miss having all this stuff permanently on my truck, though. That's why I stopped. But what you see here, I can take out, and I think I'm going to do a video, just a short probably, of a time lapse of how long it takes me once I get into the driveway to take everything out and have it back to a normal truck where you would never know the difference. I will say one thing that I'm going to here coming up soon. I'm going to show you guys yet another what do you call them? Tonneau covers. I think I've had 4 now, and I absolutely love my backflip, the trifold backflip. The problem with that stupid thing is I cannot open it up when I have my rack for my tent. And it's, the grass is always greener. Something's always better. But that was, I can extend my rack up as high as you can make it, which puts my tent above my cab of my truck, and it's just too tall. Then I can use my backflip, and I would never do that. So I'm going to get a hard roll-up tonneau cover with the T-Track slots that I can still put my rack on and still have coverage over my bed. So I'm excited about getting that. I don't know if I'm going to sell my backflip or keep it because I love that thing so much. I just can't use it when I want a rooftop tent camp because I can't use my racks. I mean, I can use my racks, but I can't open up the tonneau cover. I would have to crawl under my truck, under the tonneau to get whatever I wanted, or keep it open. And I'm not going to do that. Ben, you just lost power? What? We just lost power in the area from the wind. Yeah, you still got lights on. You got 15 billion watts of lead time batteries over there. Derek, that's true. But I mean, when I flip up my trifold, I still have, it still takes up maybe 8-10 inches of the truck bed. I don't know. Like I said, it's always greener on the other side. You're always going to have pros and cons, but I think with that roll-up tonneau cover, I would be able to put this shell on it and not have to take it off. I had to take off my trifold cover to put this shell on. So that's what I'm hoping, is that roll-up tonneau cover can fit the shell. It can fit my rack with the tent, and we'll all be good. Can we get a tour? So, I don't have a wide angle. There's really not much to show. You might have joined late. I can't read. I'm sorry. Glitch Virgo. I'm going to be posting a video tomorrow of this actual setup, but this is kind of it. I've got my vacuum cleaner as my laptop, lifting it up. But there's going to be quite a few more videos, buddy, of this whole setup. I just can't really. It's dark in here. I don't have good lighting. Roberto, I would love for it to snow here, and I would love to take that camper out in it. We probably won't get snow this year. Honestly, as warm as it's been, I really doubt we'll get anything. I'm not going to answer you, Derek. You'll just have to watch the video. No, I'm kidding, dude. It's a mid-rise. So not only do I not like toppers, I don't like mid-rise toppers because it just screams grandpa. But this is a mid-rise. I don't know if you can see, but it's, you got this right here. So if it was a cab height, it would come out here. So it'd be really, really low, but it is a mid-rise. Flated actually does make cab height toppers. They do not make one for the F-250 though, yet. I think they are. But in the long run, I'm kind of glad that I got the mid-rise because I can't imagine sitting here trying to talk to you guys like this. That wouldn't be fun at all. So I don't know. I guess the mid-rise is okay. And I can take it off my truck. I don't have to drive around with it. So besides Crazy Quady, how many other YouTubers do you know? There's like 10 of them on here right now. We got the super popular, ever awesome Semper Gumby. We got Old Man on the Ridge. We got Uphill Outdoors. We got, I'm sure I'm missing a few. We did have Darren from Adventure Crusaders. Sonny, if you have snow on Valentine's Day, I don't know. I might have to hunt snow this year. I love camping in the snow. I got to imagine Broken Bow's pretty beautiful with snow. Well, I did download like 10 movies tonight, but I doubt I'm going to watch half of one. It's a little more comfortable. Oh, good, Derek. So they are sending you one. Did you send them a picture of it or anything? Because I know you can't reach if you buy those heaters on Amazon. So, guys, Derek bought an H calorie heater, which I still think are the best, but he got a dud. He got a real big dud, and that's good that they're sending you a new one. Okay, you sent him a picture. You got the TB2, or you didn't get the square one. You got the kind of tall, skinny, briefcase looking one, right? TB2S. Thanks, Scooter. So just so you guys know, getting that, I don't know what thumbnail you saw for this live stream. That was an absolute nightmare. YouTube, the YouTube live thing, it's kind of confusing. So I couldn't take a thumbnail with my phone because I couldn't update the thumbnail on my phone for the YouTube live. So I had to send it to my email, open up my laptop, download the picture, then resize the picture because it was such a mess. I know you guys don't care, but that's that spent 30 minutes of my camping trip tonight to get that thumbnail changed. Yes, it's an inflatable. It's the flated topper. You don't like I can't remember what model it is, Charles, the TB2 Max or whatever. I like it. I will say though, it almost gets too hot. That's what I used at the Gumby gathering, and it cooked me and my son out of that camper, even on the lowest setting. How soundproof is this? I don't really know. I mean, I don't hear anything outside, but there's really not a whole lot to hear outside. So I can't really answer that. I don't know. Oh yeah, Ben Landman, that's awesome. They actually did. I don't know if you saw an episode of Landman. They were at a bowling alley. That is 2 blocks away from where I live. The bowling alley that they filmed that thing at. I mean, I was at that bowling alley all through high school. It's such a dump. I don't know how they find places like that, but yeah, it's literally, I could walk there from my house, the bowling alley that they filmed that episode at. Oh, okay, Charles. Yeah, the older toolbox ones. Yeah, okay, I got you. I hate this weather, Scooter. I want cold. I want freezing. Yeah, so I'm not digging the 80 degrees in January. I can't stand it. Derek, nice man. So you've got a 270 awning with sidewalls now. You've got a shitter. You've got a bathroom that's the size of my truck. So you're gonna need 2 extra spots. See you, Ken. Thanks for joining in tonight and hanging out for. So I think Derek, you and me are right next to each other. I think it's Ben, me, and then you. I think it's gonna be so fun. Oh, then you're right across. I don't remember. Then you're right across from me. You're close to me though. That's right, because I think you said you had a hard time booking something. Yeah, you're right across. Okay. I think this year I'm going to bring my rooftop tent just because it's easier to tow that long. I mean, that mini camper doesn't weigh 1,200 pounds, but I think I'd rather just have to deal with a rooftop tent. I mean, I'm going to bring my son again, so we'll be nice and cozy up in that tent. But it'll be something different for him. He's never stayed in the rooftop tent before, so. Scooter, the family's doing great, buddy. Thank you. Dogs are doing good. I'm sure you saw we lost Pig late last year, but we still got Pickles and Izzy. But nobody knows Izzy. Poor dog. She's our golden retriever, but she's too nuts to bring on on YouTube. Hey, Rockin' Will Outdoor. I'm camping right now. Shitter's full. Matthew, you put an ARE topper. I mean, I had a Lear. I've had 2 Lears. Any ideas how to seal the tailgate? Um, that's kind of no. I even got leaks, especially in the corner where the corner of the glass meets the top of the tailgate. And both sides, there's always a little gap. I actually ended up just sticking my socks, my dirty socks. I know that sounds gross, but I would stick them in the corner, and that seemed to stop it. I only got stuck in rain with my toppers like 3 or 4 times, so it wasn't anything crazy. But you can get foam with 3M backing that you can stick on top of your tailgate, but that's the hardest part of toppers, I think. Charles is on here. He's got a topper on his F-250, and I don't know if he has issues right in the corner. He might have had better luck sealing it up than I did on both of mine, but it's hard to completely seal up that tailgate. So, Derek, you're thinking about doing the Gumby Gathering and then going to San Marcos in Texas? That's like a 28-hour drive. Well, you could stop by my house, Derek, on the way down to San Marcos. Yeah, so Charles, I don't know if you have a bed rug, but I did notice that since the bed rug covers the actual bed and then it goes over the tailgate, having that sealed up with just the bed rug helped a lot. So I don't know if so. RSR Devon. I was just talking about that. If I do use this setup for summer, I'm gonna have to build a false tailgate and get another window unit, which was it was fun, and it got cold, so you might see that again this summer. Who knows? I did get bed bugs as well. Okay. So Cal Naughton Jr. I've never heard of that. Sorry. Project M. It's a bed rail mount. So it's. I mean, I will tell you, I think even Real Truck makes them. You can get T-slot bed rail mounts that kind of attach the same way a tonneau cover does, but it's just a rail that goes on top of the side of your bed, and then you can put any kind of rack that's T-track mountable on that rail, which is how I mount all of my racks for my rooftop tents. I'm guessing it's the same thing. So yeah, I don't see how that would. I mean, I think it would work well because you still get your full bed. You don't have or a cover over your bed rack or over your bed. I heard of Project M. Seeing if I can find it here real quick. Google listens to me. I typed in P and it auto-populated Project M camper. That's a little nutty. I'll have to look at it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It looks like a pop-up. Looks expensive. Looks nice. Ben, it kind of looks like the, if I'm looking at it right, kind of like the dirt box thing that Ben has. I'm guessing. Except it's a actual pop-up. What? It's... Okay, that thing's pretty cool. No kidding, Derek, man. I mean, it literally pulled up Project M Camper. I've never heard of that. I haven't seen it on any kind of videos, but that thing's pretty slick looking. Yeah, I can imagine a lot of dollar bills for that one, Charles. I didn't see a price yet. Looks nice though. Yeah, Matthew, that camper that I built, that was a blast. I built that right when COVID hit, so we were all at home. It was actually hard to find a lot of the material at that point in time, so I spent way more back then than it would have cost me to build now, but it was still really fun to build. Scooter, what do you mean? What's the best way to raise your topper without using 2x4s? Well, I don't know if I follow you. Like, oh, I guess Ben gets it. All right, Dan. Good night, buddy. Best way to raise the topper. When you say topper, I'm assuming you're talking about a shell. Like a truck shell. I don't know. Okay, your topper's too low for you on the inside. Yeah, the shell. Man. I don't know. Yeah, I get you now. You're just trying to literally raise it up to get more headroom. I don't know how you would ever do that, because if you raise it up, how does your back glass ever, because you can't extend your back glass. And I doubt you're going to want to put 2x4 on your top of your tailgate. Yeah, I agree, Charles. I don't think you'd be able to raise that up and have it work, honestly. All right, Matthew, man. See you, buddy. Thank you. I will say toppers, shells, caps, whatever you want to call them, they go pretty quick on Marketplace. If you put a few pictures of it up, put a good price on it, it'll sell in a week. You're never going to get what you think you need for it, but you'll definitely sell it. Okay, Bob, cut a hole in the roof. Hey, Seth, thanks for tuning in, man. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go. What time is it? It is. Oh my God, it's 8:50. You guys are keeping me up past my bedtime. Ivy 910, North Carolina. But thank you. Well, Derek, we can't all be party animals like you. And if I went to bed at 2 a.m., I'd be dead the next day. Yeah, I realized that, Clarence. I knew it was, I didn't know the exact time, but I was thinking, what in the heck, man? It's got to be late over there. Where are you headed to, Ben? Are you not in your camper? Or not camper, your cabin? Well, be safe if you don't hear this. Charles, are you getting any kind of weather? I don't know how far away you are from Ben, though, to be honest. So I don't know. I'm going to pull up the satellite. You guys are making it seem like it's really bad out there. Let's see. Okay. Stop moving. Sorry, I'm just trying to check. Oh, where's the camera? It keeps moving. And Derek, are you getting pounded? That sounds bad, but it looks like, I mean, that's up there where you're at, right? It looks like you're getting some pretty nasty weather. Nothing here in Texas. Hey, Troy. So you're in 70s in East Texas. At least it's not that hot here. I'm sitting at 58 now. I am not on TikTok. But somebody said they saw a video that I made on TikTok, which I have no idea how it got on TikTok or who's making money from that on TikTok. But no, I'm not on TikTok. Nice and cold, Troy, 68. Get a jacket on. I would never do TikTok. I don't even have the app. And I always forget that I have Instagram. I do one post a month on Instagram. Well, that's funny, Ivy. So I don't know how TikTok works. I've never had it. But if you're saying there's 3 Brian Waters Outdoors profiles, I don't know. They're not. I've never been on TikTok. So watch out. Interesting. I don't think is TikTok even like I know it was really popular a year ago. I haven't heard much about TikTok stuff lately. Seems like it's every, Instagram's the new big thing, but I just can't get into that. Yeah, no problem, Ivy, but it's definitely not me. I get so irritated. My sisters always send me TikTok messages and I can't ever watch them because I'll click on the link like an idiot. And then it makes me try to download the app. And I just haven't downloaded the app. So it is 100% not me. I don't know who I don't know of another Brian Waters Outdoors, but apparently there's 3 of them on TikTok. You're I didn't realize you were so funny, Bob. If you need help setting up your MySpace account, I got you covered. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate it. Palestine, Texas. Gotcha. How far away is that? Surprised my phone didn't pull that up for me. Not too far. Are you kidding? They have my picture as the profile picture? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to. I don't. It's definitely not me. That's scary. But I can't look at it. I can check it because I don't have the app. Hmm. Maybe if I Google TikTok Brian Waters Outdoors, let's see what happens. TikTok Brian Waters Outdoors. It's there. That's what's even scarier. Hello, I am Brian, which I would never say. Welcome to my channel. Home show. What the hell? What? I have 12 followers. How? This isn't me. I don't know who made this. That's scary. But they've got like snippets of, wow. 0 following, 12 followers, 489 likes. That's more than I get on some of my YouTube videos. Someone's doing a good job with my, I don't know how that happened. One profile has my white F-150. One profile has my camper build. I don't even know how to stop it. I don't know. I just looked. There's actually 5 with your profile picture. Man, that's nutbags. That's crazy. Are all these? I mean, surely it's not just a bunch of. I'm not going to say it. Now I'm all worried. Like, is what? Okay. I don't know. That's why I don't do TikTok. But apparently they can make a profile with all of my stuff from YouTube. Oh well. You should look, Scooter. Why not? Huh. Oh well. But yeah, someone sent me a comment last night on my other channel on that stupid buddy heater thing that they saw my video on TikTok. But that's a completely different YouTube channel name. It's not Brian Waters Outdoors. So yeah, those people over at TikTok know how to, I guess they're making money off of it somehow. I don't know how, but will the real BW please stand up? I wish I could. North Fort Worth Heritage. I know exactly where that is. Thank you, SMTRB. So I know exactly the Heritage. I'm assuming I'm not going to say it out here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. That's within bike riding distance for me, I believe. Hey, Will, yeah, I already cooked, man. It's I mean, it's 9 o'clock here. I ate dinner like 5, so I've already cooked. I've already put things away. I actually parked my truck right on the lake. I mean, within like 5 feet of the lake. And I had some guy come up and tell me that I wasn't allowed to do that. So I had to move. And the way that that guy talked to me and the way that he looked, I'm pretty sure he was going to come back probably tonight at like 1 a.m. to make sure I did move. Hey, Walt, good night, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. All right, Derek. Well, hey, you know what, guys? It is 9 o'clock. We've been on here almost 2 hours. I guess I'm gonna call it Dunsies for tonight. Thanks. I know it's a Thursday, it's a work night. Thank you all for tuning in. This video, this actual camping video, will be posted, you know, sometime probably tomorrow, maybe Saturday. And then I got, like I said, a couple more videos to come in right behind that, just basically about this topper and the setup that I'm using and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested, take a look at it. But otherwise, thanks so much for y'all tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. I haven't done this in a while, so I do appreciate it. Love chatting with all you guys. Charles, good night, buddy. Good night to the England guy, man. He's still here. That's nuts. 3 a.m. Go get some sleep. All right, guys. Take care. I'm going to sign off, get into my PJs, and we'll see you soon. Good night.